This is the one of the most important video for who's one want to learn RAG. RAG is one of the important fundamental for AI engineer. So here is the old module. I'm go the module before we need to understand the RAG roadmap. What is the RAG and what is the new in 2023? And I'm just going to be update this roadmap every month or maybe 2 months or maybe week. It depends on how changes often this everything. There is the this one and table content overview 2026 RAG landscape particular module map, module 1 and module 10. Here I also cover the module all notes I already share with you and overview. So document the repository is about the vector store and RAG evolution and 2003 RAG landscape. Why RAG is foundation is 2003 hallucination. I know you are not everything about that, so just go in deep dive about this module. It's depend on your time. There's module map and module one. What we are cover module one, RAG foundation and architecture foundation bundle. Then document processing and chunking. Here is the module 2. Here we are focused only how dataset colored and chunking and text picking, and after that we are focusing module 3 embedding and vector requirement representation. After that we are focusing the vector store. This is one of the important for RAG. And then module 5 basic retrieval technique. So high-bit search. This is one important. This high-bit search, and this advanced retrieval technique. Then after that, you are going to the module 7, advanced RAG pattern, and after that, you are going to the RAG graph RAG. Okay, fine. Then agentic RAG with the land graph. That is using land graph. You choose any other open source framework, whatever. Then evolution rag with ragas, and after that we are focusing the 10 capture project and development comes in. That's in the project section, and we are going to deep dive in the project. So without further ado, I need to understand every topic. So okay, fine. Then after that we are production rag best practice. Okay, getting started. This is project structure. How can we think the project as this repository? So resource, codes to okay. Code example. This is end-to-end basic rack album. This is all things that you need to improve the OpenAI launcher OpenAI. So chat OpenAI, OpenAI embedding. So if you want embedding using OpenAI, so you need to embed it. And community document loader, so PDF loader. Then chain text splitting. So text splitting. For this reason, you need to input this module. This comma, and another is a prompt, is a chat prompt template. That is a template prompt, and the core runnable. So runnable is the press store, and the launching core outcome press random store favorite. Okay, that's the load. First we need to load the data, but that's your PDF. That is the simple. I just explained this how the rag is really complicated. This is the simple rag. So I need my data set. So here is I have the PDF. So simple, I think it's a PDF. Fine. So chunking. So we need the data as chunking. That's the chunking size and is the overload is a 51. You need to calculation what you data set. So fine. It's as simple as embedding and store. So embedding we are just text to number. So embedding. So we are going to using the text embedding to very small. It's open here. Okay model. So vector store. So we are using comma as a store. Our chunk embedding comma. This is our data store. Okay, there is a data store. So create a retrieval. So retrieval is a search k top 5. Okay, top 5. Okay, okay. Building a rack chain prompt, set prompt from template. So answer the question only following the context. State your resource using source, file name, text, and format. Context and question the answer. Okay, that is the system prompt like this. The chat prompt system like that way, and this work. So LLM using we are using ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Sorry, OpenAI model. GPT-4 is 4.0. So this is good for your cost budgeting. Rack chain. Here is a rack chain is a concept and retrieval. In context will be retrievals, quotient, and then prompt, then LLM structure and the query response. What is the main findings? So there is a response I found that. Hybrid search, agent to rack. Wow, that's important. Agent to rack. Here is the from land graph dot import the and from trying to import type drag please from the land chain core document import the documents. So here using we are land graph. Okay, so we are using land graph. So class drag store and string, and it's kind of complicated. It's not easy like that and simple in the rag simple rag is the agentic rag. Okay, so agentic rag is a little bit rag spelling line graph and rag plus evolution. Evolution is known as the top research. So here is the top research. The paper you where is the original rag paper is by Facebook AI. Oh, that is interesting. And foundational retrieval train self redirects. That is the all paper engineering rag state. Okay, official document you can land chain and landsmith, right? And recommendation course and go website. It's a DPI is a short course, so it's so valuable. YouTube channel playlist land chain. So that is all. And tool and platform that's we using free trial Landsmith, tracking and evaluation, free trial, and Chroma free local store. That is using we are using, and QS Cloud, and that's Chroma we are using for local. That is when we are production level. That's we definitely need to choose another. Okay, fine. This production level and your personal budget is totally different for as a beginner. You don't understand about this ragging's production level has cost. I can find this a model one. So why this is not helpful? Let's I read and notes. So here there are rag fundamentals and architecture. Introduction rag and content deep dive. Part one was the rag or rag retrieval arguments generator. That's the simple answer. It's rag full meaning. But what is the rag? Rag is a technique where the AI, before answering your question, first gets the search from relevant information from knowing base and then user uh, retrieval information and generate to better, more accurate answer. Oh, think of it giving AI ability to look, think up before speaking. Oh, that's good. It means you are going to exam hall and you have the question paper and also have your book for guide and answer. So you get 100 of 100 because of you have the question and you read your books, that's the answer, and you write the paper. It's kind of simple. Yeah, but yeah, that's good. Why do you need it? Okay, fine. Because yeah, I have a lot of limitation, core problem, and frozen time, and there's the problem. Is one is a hallucination. Doesn't mean yeah, just fade it randomly. It's simple. I'm not reading this everything, but I just tell my own way. So while hallucination sounds like a next token card, but only it is not card is how this reduce. So then problem kind of knowledge is like model is training only some 2024, but if we are 2025, this year 1 year is they have no idea about this what way and what's going on in this world. That's the reason it's kind of knowledge. That's the reason we need to AI give new information. Dominant specific knowledge input. This AI is this LLM is trained a lot of train of data set. They don't know about this one specific like a specialist knowledge. Something is like a finance or someone's politics, something like that. Okay, I hope you understand. This is a source retrieval and transfer. Okay, this is the one thing that's really important. This is you have a lot of knowledge. It's LLM and LLM give you answer. Think which paper they give the answer, how they find this answer. Nobody know. But this the solve they told you this. I read this paper, page number that, and I verify everything, and then I show. You can also verify everything by your own self. This is so uh, helpful. I feel okay. Core computer rack. First principle break the tree curve. Again, is base, retrieval, and generative. Store information, is knowledge, info, and finding the info and use the info the answer. Okay. Let's build it. Understand the each. Computer knowledge. This is PDF, web scraping, and web data and readable. What is our refund policy? What is our refund policy? Also, user rights, variable and Persian, mathematical vector. Okay, then knowledge base, similar vector, top 3 or 4 most relevant document chart. Okay, the key inside the retrieval doesn't just match the keyword, it's understand the meaning and context. Okay, it's kind of like that's query. How do I get my money back? Document about uh, refund policy. That's the retrieval. I hope you understand the retrieval how it's a word and general. General is like you are using API, like API any LLM models. So original question, and system prompt and retrieval inject. And that's why okay, right data flow end to end. Okay, this is go end to end. What is our latest context and the company X say? I believe say okay fine. Redirect. Let's say yes, OS 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step by step drag data flow. Let's deep dive, understand with the visualization. Document checking, embedding, vector store. I hope you understand the chunking. Okay. Then store this data set. Hmm? Chunking and embedding. Chunking means the you have to work to not give the full text. Just chunk it like step by step, piece by piece, like cake. And then embedding is mean AI. They have they don't understand the number. So what do we? They just understand the number. Okay, fine. So what we can do? We just give each number as a sorry each word as a number. So yeah, I can just read number, not any word or not understand any word. And every word have the embedding and uh, similarity score and this number gets it. Okay, back to store user query. So user asks something, user query good at embedding and embedding try to similarity search and just inject building. Okay, LM generator, LM read and count the question. Research with source. Okay, that's the perfect math institution. Okay, math institution similarity. This way. Okay, so here is the module one. So today I'm gonna just create this entire video. So I'm gonna make a playlist here start you and help you understand every day. And that is the today module one. And we go to next day module two. Okay, we are focusing next day module two. So here you understand that's everything institution and there is a mathematical formula It's like you are go to one side is mean very similar, and if you go 10, 0.10 on 5, that is mean low, different, very different. It's 0 mean it's totally different, and it's similar to 1. This mean is okay, fine. It's so similar. Okay, then part 2. Uh, oh, sorry, part 4, right? Versus fine tuning versus prompt engineering. Pros institutions to think of those are uh, way to make a smart approach. Why are you doing? Prompt giving the better instruction, rag giving the retrieval document runtime, and fine tuning is taking this knowing through the train. Okay, I'll just the example. Prompt engineering. Here are the institutions for the call. Be professional. Focus on the retrieval and mention on the our three policy. Okay, you are coaching before the task. Okay, this is prompt and this is the rag, history and returnables. That's it. The fine tuning is the true the elements and then the company policy and then the order. Okay, common metrics. Last dimension cost very low. I mean, it's a prompt engineer everyone doing without any. Okay, cost is high. Fine tuning and rag is medium. Fine. Yeah, it's right. Setup. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, everything is, you can look at it. I'm not going to say everything as an all level and everything. Wow, yes, yes. It's green mean hard and yellow mean yeah, all right. Okay, fine. I hope you, yeah, just advantage, natural, disadvantage. Okay, then, um, uh, yeah, that's good. So I just saw it again time, but I want to see this everything about is perfect or not. Latency, knowledge update, yeah, this better way to fine tuning is a time, lot of time, accuracy. Fine tuning is accuracy is much better because they have hallucination, uh, yeah, low, and yeah, fine. It's the rag is perfect, and custom behavior limitation, rag, yeah, fine. Yeah, excellent. Okay, context limitation, limited. Yeah, that's this way. Okay, fine. Decision framework, when to use each. Uh, is your task solved just giving a better instruction? An example is a prompt engineer. Yes, then use this prompt. Do you the LLM access a specific document, data set, or framework? That's many company chatbot. Okay, if you need one. Then do you have the model have a different custom style and tone? That's mean you don't need your own kind of like this specific knowledge. Can you combine this approach? That's mean you need everything. Why do you use it real? Always response build point. You are a customer service agent, name them. The prompt engineer, summarization, and rag, and fine tuning right in your own company in specific. Okay, that's his main failure model. Okay, veritable why poor embedding. Okay, that is the one. Retrieval failure, content window overflow, a loss in the middle, and outdated knowledge. So you're not update the hallucination. Still have the red. Just try to minimize, but still have the hallucination. Mix up the retrieval information trained data. Fine tuning failure, classical errors, overfitting, data leakage. Okay, that is the important interview question strong answer. Okay, fine. What is the rag and why it's needed? I'll give you your own answer. Then you read this answer. Rag is standard retrieval argument generator is a solve the four core limitation LLM hallucination knowledge kind of knowledge uh, lack of domain-specific data and inheritance. So the approach work two-phase officially where documents are chunked, embedding, and the stored back to database, and online where the user query is embedding single document and retrieval by semantic search. And those documents are injected into the LLM context before generate the key inside the LLM. Okay, when we choose rag or versus fine tune, give your own answer. Why are the fail more of the rag? This is important. What are the failure most of the rag? The most of typical model is retrieval fail when RAG is chunked and retrieval is a hallucination because of the on the bad context and its mean is garbage in and garbage out and poor chunking is mean and weak embedding. The failure model includes context window overflow when you many chunk and retrieval the loss of the middle. The problem is allowing ignore the retrieval information the entire long context and state knowledge based on the heavens not unhead. The most dangerous failure when LLM mix retrieval context and its own training data, producing particular hallucination. Okay, explain end-to-end RAG data flow. Okay, I hope you can do now. RAG has two phases. Of offline instance phase, document are load, chunking into smaller piece, operational vector embedding using the embedding model that we are ready. So data set and query and test. Embedding is the same, embedding model, sorry. Okay, online queries space, the user query embedding, search the similarity, perform the against and store the backdoor, top K and relevant chunk and okay, common mistake. Okay, RAG is embedding hallucination completely. No, they try, but fine tuning is always better than RAG. It's not. It's still not. That is not answer. Right? Because if you have got a in garbage in and garbage out, like RAG is a keyword search. Not is a vector search. It's like similar word. No, chunking is important. RAG is a slow and expensive. There is a millisecond. It's not slow. Okay, the practice use case, real world RAG application. Legal tech, context question, SQL, legal, healthcare, medical instruction knowledge base. Okay, the finance, earning call, analyze, and customer service, support, education, tax book, Q&A section, HR policy, and software dev, code base, and general government regulator. Okay, production rack state common. Document load chain instruction. Okay, fine. Okay, that is the production rack state. Okay, okay, that's the final section is important as I believe as engineer mindset. What did the RAG engineer think about? Is a RAG when you write solution here? Try to prompt engineer first, then a RAG only need. What is my retrieval query? Measure the phrases and recall an of retrieval chunk. And that retrieval running well the system. What chunking stage should I use? Chunking size is metrically on too small, missing the context, too large, noisy injections into the prompt. How do I keep knowledge base fresh? Build an injection pipeline with the radius update and state of the knowledge base. How do I evaluate end-to-end equality? Evaluation retrieval next generation state using flow. What happened when nothing retrieval? Will the fallback behavior never give the LLM answer from pure money memory if the system is broken? What are the latency requirements? Okay. Okay, this is the exercise for the beginner to intermediate level and advanced level. And there is a research for this module. And summary is the 2020 version. LLMs building the but frozen. Where I give the library look at the real time, offline, document, chunk, vector store. This is the query, retrieval. This is the retrieval and inject are retrieval. The retrieval are the heart of the RAG. Okay, that retrieval, that answer, and that's used for the knowledge problem, used fine-tuning behavior problem, used consistency problem. Okay, that's is important, and that is the exercise. In your own word, explain the doctor will do trust RAG power medical assistant more than if you LLM is definitely. Okay. List three real world sensitive where the knowledge cutoff will be a serious problem for LLM. Yeah. Draw the right flow paper offline and online phase, and that is important for each of state. Prompt engineer, again fine-tuning, chatbot, answer as a page, and handbook. So right, email classify company, customer category, that's fine-tuning. Assistant is always responds as a formal, legal, and writing style. That is prompt engineering, query system over the daily news article. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That is your old why consider similarity used the instance of illustration. Okay, that's it. And I hope you like this video. This is module one. Then after next 10 day, we are going to upload module 2. Okay, bye. So subscribe this channel and connect with me.